Hey everybody, good energy to you guys. So, there's a few things I want to get off my chest, so it's more than likely going to take a few videos, but I'm just going to go with the flow and see where it goes. I can project my own passions and, expectations, really, onto others. I hope that's not too loud. And yesterday evening, as I've done in the past, that's essentially what happened. This word Buddha, again, that's just a word that we've become familiar with based on certain fucking informations that have been perpetuated. But who I am, I do feel a resonance with that character. There's a lot of things inside of me, but I do have at least experience, knowledge, whatever you want to call it, passion to really love everybody. Even evil motherfuckers. All life forms, this rock in my hand, plants, garbage, all these things, I have an ability to love. I think we all do too. Some of us just may be a little bit better at it for whatever reason. There's a lot of things I'm not very good at. This seems to be something that I am good at. So, when I get frustrated and emotional and I don't see or feel like the world is doing enough from my perspective, especially when I feel like the answer is just so close and near and it would do so much good in times when that good seems to be really needed, I get frustrated and I lash out. But that's me projecting my heart, my desires, my truth onto you guys and expecting you guys to be that way just because I think it's a self-righteous fucking blah, blah, blah. It is. Now, however, as I say that, part of me is getting hit with the fact that I feel that there are others who watch my channel who have a very similar feeling in their heart and that they've been suppressing that. But you know what? That's between them, okay? That's between them. And last night as I went to my spot where I sleep, and I noticed something strange a few nights ago earlier too, like somebody left some Little Caesars right next to my stuff kinda, and it was like, 3.5 breadsticks, but it was like left there, it wasn't just like thrown there, it was like looked like it was purposefully left there. And then last night I go there and literally somebody left $2, just $2 bills, just folded nicely, neatly, right, like kind of underneath my pack so they wouldn't blow away too. I have no idea who this kind stranger is. So, as I said, you will be provided for. I've been provided for. I'll be okay. And, I don't mind being houseless. I like sleeping outside and shit. One thing I don't like is living in these major cities while trying to do so. It's not easy to clean themselves. The type of food that you have to eat is a lot of the times like McDonald's type food. I like to be able to harvest good organic food. I can't do that here, especially in the desert. So the whole homeless thing doesn't bother me as much as it may come across. Not having people to speak to, that's something that does bother me, and having empathy for others, that's just something that I've had stages where I'm more empathetic and I've had stages where I don't really have much empathy. I'm feeling more empathetic, and in regards to joy, again, like, whatever this is that's been online between us, I guess it's kind of a reciprocation thing, like part of me still is like mixed up on, why she decides to pay so much attention to my channel. And, just from a friendship standpoint, like if you're friends with somebody, then they should want to talk to you. If they don't feel for your situation, I'm not saying they have to fucking like completely suffer with you and be like, oh my goodness. No, I don't want your pity. But, to lend a motherfucker an ear, maybe just to hear them out, that's different. That shows that you at least care about a motherfucker, Otherwise, are your intentions just to feed off of an interaction? Is it just to stir up drama? Like, what are your real intentions? So, like, when people choose to listen, when people choose to care, when people choose to hear you out, you know, that's them showing that their intentions are just that, to care. And sometimes if I don't feel like that's being reciprocated my way, it makes me question, I think for good reason, what their intentions truly are. Because I've spent so much time on my own, like I'm Gucci with it, you know, and I'm all right with people. I can get along, you know, well enough with people for the most part. And I've spent a lot of time listening to others too. So, it would be nice to have somebody who wants to listen to me. I think that's a healthy relationship. Y'all should want to listen to each other and want to speak to each other. And if you can't, then there's something wrong there. There's something imbalanced. There's something that's not healthy. And so if I don't see that being reciprocated, I'm going to address that unhealthiness and try an attempt to make it healthy. Now, again, it's not up to me. It's a two-way street, really. And if somebody's really not a bees about trying to be healthy and have a healthy relationship, then that's fine. I can keep it moving and find someone else, or I'll continue to be on myself. But, you know, again, I only hold that type of, like, you know, empathetic responsibility, which is just care. It's like just common care for your friends, you know, to people that I do consider friends, or people that want to be in my life, that really want to be there for me, that want to hear what I have to say, whether they agree with it or not. That's the big difference. And there's been times when I felt like Joy has just wanted to hear me out without any judgment, you know, and so that has kept up hopes that possibly she there's care there. Whatever that care is, I don't know. But like I said, there has been times in moments when it seemed like she cared. So, you know, when I'm in my emotions and I get frustrated and I'm lonely and I don't have anybody to talk to, and I got friends nearby, or so-called friends nearby, but they don't want to hang out, it's like, yeah, I'm going to try to see who else really wants to fucking hear, who really else just wants to talk. You know, I'm definitely not asking for any money from her, because she does so much online, and even if she doesn't feel like she's an inspiration, she has been an inspiration to me, and there's nothing she can say that can take away from that, because that's my truth. It is what it is. But anyway, I think I'm going to shut this video down, because my phone's been cutting out short because my storage, even though I've deleted like 6 apps since yesterday and I fucking don't have any videos really stored up on my phone, it still shuts down. So I'm going to shut this down and come back at you guys with some more videos. And alright, I love you guys. Y'all take care. Alright, bye.